Hello, I'm Rafongo2C if you're new here, and welcome to the Nairobi Design Weekly podcast, the place of good vibes, great music, and ever candid creative conversations. Now, today we have an amazing podcast lined up for you, and first is a conversation that we had with Zahra and Jasmine Jethwa on one of our events that we had a while back on TRIPPY art and hula hoops together with UV lights. Enjoy. This week, during the launch of Nairobi Design Weekly, we featured Zahra and Jasmine Jethwa. Zahra, who is a performing artist who wowed us with her stunning hula hoop dancing, and Jasmine, a visual artist with her amazing art pieces that glow in the dark, introducing us into a trippy world that none of us was ready for. In the world of music, in our midst was Kalo, whose choice of songs blended incredibly with the art pieces, giving off great vibes and relaxation all through the night. Hoping that you enjoyed that. Next is a conversation that we had with Rosemary Wangare just recently. She's a graduate from the University of Nairobi and also did a few projects with us and is now focusing on her amazing art pieces and fashion work. Check this out. Where do you derive your inspiration from?
A lot of my inspiration is really trendy. I can't say I have one thing that I draw my inspiration from. So it could be wellness of people or sustainability, which is very emerging at this point, or even history as well. I do enjoy like history of art and design, and a lot of my inspiration is deeply rooted in history. Yeah.
Nice. Okay, so getting into the emerging issues right now, climate change, mental health, is there any project that you're trying to focus on centered on those?
I do have one sustainable collection. It's called I Cry. It's mainly about animal cruelty in the fashion industry. In that whole collection, I talked about the animal cruelty that goes through in the fashion industry while making like fur, whether it's fur, feathers, leather. Yeah, and I also did like campaign prints. And yeah, I do have that collection. And I have another collection coming out. It's about mental health awareness and overcoming it. So watch out, watch out for that. Yeah.
Nice. And these are competition that you are taking part in right now, currently, yeah?
Yeah,
Tell us.
just finished it. It was a university competition with Kenya Airways, and we won. I don't know if I can say a lot about it because it's about them. It was a sustainability challenge. Yeah. I don't know if I'm allowed to actually go deeper into it, but it was a sustainability challenge on upcycling. Yeah.
Okay, any other passions that you might have aside from fashion?
Yeah, as I said, I do like art, so I do enjoy doing editorial makeup and editorial art. So I do paint on the side, like it's an emerging hobby, which we are trying to grow into becoming a business. Yeah.
And are you thinking or have you thought about maybe building it at some point?
Yeah, I do want to work on my skills at this point and incorporating like art into the fashion aspects that I do. Yeah, I really do want to get deeper and deeper into it and make very nice aesthetic products and innovative as well and sustainable as well.
Hoping that you enjoy that conversation too, here is our weekly news. Busara and us have been working closely on their brand identity project, which is all about understanding humans through data. So be sure to check that out all on our website. Our media partners Arts Thread have also launched a competition on the Young Creatives Against AIDS contest, focusing on creating more awareness about AIDS in the community by bringing different creatives in their different fields to help achieve this goal. Lastly is an amazing event that we took part in at Nairobi Garage by Space 10, where we had a conversation on designing today's sustainable spaces.
It's been an amazing week, actually 4 days only in Kenya, in Nairobi. Day one was meeting people like Nairobi Garage and iHub, get a feeling of the startup scene, the tech environment, why Nairobi has the nickname of Silicon Savannah, and understanding a little bit what are the underlying and foundational pieces that we can build on to potentially think digitally enabled solutions. Day two was a huge reality check. We went with UN Habitat to Mathare, which is one of the slums in the city, to discover and hear a little more about how people really are living in those slums. Those are informal settlement with very little infrastructure, no garbage collection, very little access to water or electricity, in which people are really challenged and in which other people are doing a fantastic job. So we met a couple of youth centers that are doing fantastic things for the communities. For example, organizing waste collection, sorting out plastics, recycling those plastics, and making new things out of them. So that was very inspiring because it enables the community to fill a gap that governments are not filling, a service that they're not providing. It empowers young people to have a job and a purpose in the community and to create value for the community.
You can get more information on this and all the other stories on our website at nairobidesignweek.com. My name has been Rafungutusi. Hope you had fun and I'll see you next time. Peace.